Yeah, I mean, we're all adults, aren't we? Most of us are. You know, perhaps trying to liberate the child within, so to speak. But no, there are serious issues. We are in the sixth extinction age of extinction, sixth extinction event. And what that basically means is, like the comet or whatever it was that sort of wiped out the bloody dinosaurs. Poor buggers, weren't they? Poor buggers. There we were, the Brontosaurus having a bit of a nibble. Bloody Great Lakes, touch of the Jurassic Parks, and it's fucking, the bloody meteorite come down, and I mean, it may not have died out straight away, but you got this sort of nuclear winter type business with all that bloody shit up in the atmosphere, I mean, and nothing survives that because you lose vegetation, everything stops growing, and the only things that survived, obviously, were these little bloody little mice and stuff like that, and out of all that, we come out of all that. So there's always a silver lining to these apocalyptic events. It's not the end of the world. It probably is the one that's coming. That it probably is the end of the world. I know people, as a mate of mine, Carlo, and he says, he's more philosophical, really. You've got to be philosophical. And he says, well, this is, you've just got to live with this. The world, in some shape or form, will carry on without us, maybe without any trace of what we've created, you see. I mean, all the fucking cock-ups and, the global bloody shenanigans and all sorts of bloody... I mean, look at what we've bloody done. I mean, come on, really. Now, we have done some good things, but we've done some terrible things as well, and we can't be excused for that. I don't know what the worst thing is. I mean... we come close to the end in the early 60s, didn't we? Was it 62 or 63? 62, wasn't it? Because I think Kennedy was killed in 63 or 65, I don't bloody know. Lee Harvey Oswald, I mean, come on. It's the Texas Schoolbook Suppository, the famous... yeah, we come close to the end, but I think worse than that in many ways was that awful, what a bloody thing that was, the bloody Hiroshima. I mean, can you imagine? There you are. What's it about called? Is that famous little watch, frozen in time, as it were, about 8:15 on that morning, 1945 August, and you imagine sitting on the toilet, yeah. You are, and you're having a bit of a strain there, and what the, and you think it's your bowels, you think, and it's something you've eaten, but it's the bloody walls. Next thing, zhoosh, the bloody walls are blown away, and you're sat there, right, just in the middle of this expanse of blinding flash, and it's not your stomach. No, it's not your stomach. It's the bloody end of the world, mate. That's what that is. But anyway, I think really our best bet is to have. I like the idea of this seed bank, up in the north up there somewhere. It's a bloody Arctic somewhere, and they're saving, all the, to sort of reseed the earth, and also, there's this sort of sci-fi type ideas, isn't there, of a genetic bank, of all the best and the worst, cost of, that there is this godforsaken bloody sphere we call the Earth. So there you go, the apocalypse. It's probably, is it apocalypse now? Or, we're not ready for it, are we? But it's coming, and I can't worry about it myself. My neighbour's cat's here, and I don't think he's terribly worried about it. But I'll just introduce you to him. His name's Alfie. 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 All right, boy. All right, boy. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. That's Alfie for you. Anyway, I'd better get on, and I will catch up with you soon. Okay. Bye.